Today we're unboxing Zombicide Undead or Alive from Simon. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee.
Get back here this instant!
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, I think it's been a while since I did this, but let me get that box. There you go. You know, I just unboxed Mosaic, which was a much smaller box than this, which was easily 3 times heavier. But this is full of light, delicious minis, so that's the difference right there. Okay, alrighty. Now, just so you know, I believe after this Simon project, I'm going to be doing how to plays for everything else. Not this one, but all the other ones. So, like, whatever one gets here first. Either Marvel Zombies or He-Man. One of those. It'll be cool. See you there. But right now, let's see you here. Don't go anywhere. Let's unbox this. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've Zombicided. This is very exciting. Very exciting. Now, the only thing I know that's new about this is there's a train. I don't even know how the train works. I'm eager to learn. And, you know, to be honest, considering all the last Simon games I get, this box seems small. Right? Like, I hope I got everything. Because if I didn't, I'll find out later and be sad. Because I don't remember. I usually, click all the add-ons and get the stuff. But sometimes, you're speeding through things and you miss stuff. You miss things. And that's kind of sad. Okay. But there looks like there's quite a bit in here, so that's good. Alrighty. Now, if you hear baby screaming, that's Xavier. Apparently, daycare just went on strike. Not all daycares. More like school. Some daycares attached to schools went on strike. So what do we have here? Okay, so we got giant alligators and stuff. Cool. Well, I like Old West theme things. And I like Zombicide. So I think this is going to be awesome. I don't want to look too much at these, although I'm so tempted to just stare at them. But, oh, what's that? No, look later. Wait till later. Wait till later. Wooden dice later. Later. What is this? Metal Steam Deck dice. Metal Steam dice pack. Metal Steam. These are heavy. Okay, well, we'll see what those are later. Dead stock. All kinds of stuff. Long dead walkers. And then we got, looks like, one of these has got to be the core game. Dead West. Oh, this has got to be it. This is the heaviest one. Okay. Love the artwork on that. Holy crap, that's awesome. Okay. Anything else in here? That is it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, well, let's start with the core box. Seems like the way to go. Alright, let's do this. Hey, okay. Mini. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Let's open her up. Let's get to it. Now I know Brittany's gonna be excited about this because, like, Zombicide and just mini heavy games just do well for us. As a couple, we are a Zombicide couple. We're Simon friendly. That's a thing. Hashtag Simon friendly. Hashtag Simon friendly couples. I'll figure it out. First off, how awesome is that box art? This is amazing. I've got to find this artist and contact him about making a comic book because this is wicked. I'm assuming he's expensive, but you got to pay for quality. Okay, let's unbox it. It's been a while. Let's get back in the game. Back in the game. Oh, you know what? The unboxing was smooth. Suction seemed favoring this side of the box versus that side. So as far as unlidding, I'm gonna have to give that, like, I don't know, a 3.5. I didn't hate it. It was an unbalanced suction. Right. But now, let's get to the real prize. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got our rule book. That's a hefty rule book. But their rule books are usually hefty. 59 pages. But a lot, they have the maps in here and like the layouts, so that makes sense that these are hefty. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Oh, I like this start already. It's made to look like a crate. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Love that. Love it. Okay. Okay, how do I... That's what these things are for. Because usually these are just like cardboard. Like brown. Not like wood brown. You know what I mean. Alright. Let's do this. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good stuff. That's going to be good stuff. I can't wait to get to there. Okay. Well, we'll save that. We'll save that till we get close. Save that till we get close. Let's put you over here. Let's put you over here. And what do we got in here? I'm going to assume I don't need these. You know, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to leave them in there for now. Really, I don't see any reason taking these out at the moment. So let's just toss them in there. It's a problem for later. Okay. It's a problem for future Mark to figure out. Okay, I like... Okay, so they have all the characters on the side of the box, which is neat. But, we'll see their art, I'm sure, when we get to the cards. Well, whatever order these cardboard bits were in, they are no longer. I think that's close. Alright. Let's check out some cardboard components. Hey, look, there's the train. Choo choo, baby. It fell out. Okay, let's check this stuff out. Okay, so we got some nice little tiles there. Oh, I like instead of a car, it's like a wagon. There's no horse on that wagon though, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna ride. I love the wood treatment. Everything looks like it belongs in the Old West. It's all cracked, and even like the sunset looks like the zombies coming over the horizon. That's great. That's great. Opposite side's pretty much the same. All right. And we got. Oh no! I'm popping them out. We got these guys. There's the choo choo. I like it. Looks like the steam thing is busted. That means it's out of control. Oh, and there's tracks on the other side. And is that blood? No, that's paint. Okay. And then it's got cards. It's long. It's been a while since I've seen that Kickstarter video. Alright, so I don't know how the train works. I'm assuming it moves? What do I know? Okay, what else we got here? Oh, I've got a dead horse. And just everything's X. I don't know what that means. A dead horse. So these are double-sided tiles. I'll just flip them over and go over them. Oh, we got somebody's feet here. Oh, it's a bunch of dead bodies under the bed. It's like a bordello. Didn't go well for these guys. Girls, both. We have a little game of poker going on over there. Okay. And see, this is common, this crate with the X, and it's very clearly indicated, so this must be gameplay related somehow. It's been so long since I played a Zombicide game, it's probably fairly obvious. And I just don't remember. I think there it is again. Oh, this is like looks like a church, because there's a cross. And these are what are they called? There's the bell collapsed, so this church has had a hard time. These steeples, what are they called? No, steeples is the thing. The pews? It's the pews. Oh, a lot of dead bodies, but at least they're covering them up. Yeah, it's courteous. Actually, one detail I'd like to point out here, how the tables are all flipped over and full of holes, like they were like held out behind these tables, and they were trying to protect themselves from bullets. This looks like the morgue. Got a lot of business. Okay. Whiskey. The art on this is great. I like it. I like the Western theme. Of course, you gotta have a saloon. You know, actually, I said that right before I read this. I was just gonna say bar, but no. I even like the little details of like the font and the fact that it's a little piece of paper of how the individual tiles are numbered. It's the post office? No? Sheriff's office? It's an office of some sort. It says office. That one I read. Oh, it's the sheriff's office. It's a prison. What is this? Oh! That was like, that looks psychedelic. That is reflections from the stained glass windows. That's got to be what that is. It's got to be. Did I flip that over? Yeah, I did. Okay. The grocery. Okay. The thing about old West buildings, a lot of them look the same. A lot of wood, you know, there wasn't a lot of interior decorating back then. So, oh, it's somebody's home for sale. I don't know how well it's going to sell. Oh, and there's the mining carts. This be a mine shaft of some sort, or is it a shaft if it? I don't know how it works. Stables, maybe? Because I see horse chairs, saddles, not horse chairs. And this must be the cemetery. Is it indoor? I guess it was just the walls. And it looks like all hell's breaking loose there. So don't go visit your loved ones today. And this looks like just like a bathhouse? Just your apartment? Probably just a place for people to go to stay? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so those were all the tiles. Alright. Let's put you there, and let's check out... let's go to Mini Town. Yeah. Oh, you know, I hate to say it, but I think my little arm thing here is giving way. It started to just auto droop. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty. First, we got some character cards. Let's crack these open. I wonder what's different about this other than the train. Like, there's usually some like little rule adjustment. Now, what I did like, I think I mentioned this in previous Zombicides, which I don't think they've done this for a few of them, the last few, where originally you go into a room, you'd flip over cards to reveal what kind of zombies were in there. And recently it's been, I think since Invader, it's been like you're trapped in a room and zombies are trying to bust in. That happened for Invader, that happened for Night of the Living Dead. I don't know if it happened to anything else. I don't know if anything came out to that, Giant Blind. But there was a lot of Invader. Anyways, I like the, all the old systems where you open the door to see what's inside. That is more my speed. But I like them all. I get it, but I just prefer the other way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just make a little angled adjustment so we don't get glare. Okay, let's flip through. Is he double? Oh, they are double-sided. So we'll go through one side really quick, and then we'll go to the other. Oh, the artwork on this is excellent. Go through these really quickly. I like her. She kind of reminds me of Tiny Tina from Drawing a Blank on video game. And he reminds me of the Prospector from the Rudolph Christmas special. Yeah, you gotta love a nun. Nun and zombies. Okay, let's check the other side really quick. See some of their little stats. Turner. Trixie. I like their name's Trixie. I think I want to be Trixie just because her name's Trixie. I feel like this guy needs to have like a cheese dip in that hat. Like that's an intense hat. Molly. There's always a Molly. It's a very Western name. Meg. May. Cassie. The Cassie or Casey? It's gone now. No way to find out. Jeb. Alright. Carl looks like he means business. Alright, so those are our characters. Let's get into these cards. Alright, so we're going to do the ones with this back. Now, I don't remember what's what. So, but great artwork on that, though. Great artwork everywhere. Zombicide games have never been shy of great artwork. And they're just getting better, actually. Alright, so we're just gonna look. We're gonna look for the artwork to show you some different artwork of those, and then we'll get through this deck a little quicker. Fabulous. What's that? Oh, it's Abomination. He's cool looking. Alright. Oh, and okay, so a lot of the artwork on those are repeated. And we got the Abomination again. Extra activation. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I have this thing with migraines that when I have a migraine coming on, my vision gets very blurry, and my vision's getting very blurry now. So that means there's a migraine coming. So I'm actually having trouble seeing a lot of this stuff. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I like this Gatling gun. Okay, so now these are our weapons, I assume. These must be specialty items because they're like both sides. I don't remember. Zombicide. You know, I need to do a Zombicide, like a base Zombicide how to play for myself, because I actually learn best from, well, like I learn best by reading, but as far as watching how to plays, I learn best watching my own how to plays. I think that's because I teach how to plays how I want to be teached. So, or let me try it again. I teach how to plays how I want to be taught. So okay, so these are the weapons. So that's why it's catered right, like perfect for me. Alright, so let's look at some different weapons here. And I'm gonna go through quick. We'll stop at doubles. And if you want to pop holy water. Oh, I like the holy water. That's new, right? We don't usually have holy water. Anyways, I'm rambling. Machete. Pickaxe. Plenty of bullets, which the Zombicide classic. Plenty of shells for your shotguns. I like the Remington. Just the way it looks. What do we got here? I fired one of those. Actually, you know what gun, those Old West gun I fired was the ones with the latch. I can't remember. You see a lot, like cowboys firing from their hip. Did that at gun range. I'm not really a gun person. This. I fired this. We flip that latch down. Those are really fun to use. I'm not really much of a gun person. If you are, that's fine. But it's not me. It was a work trip and we all went to a gun range. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll do it. There's our Abomination card. Bad Mama Jam. He looks good. Look at the spine on him. The spine coming off his back is brutal. I like that he's got a little top hat. I like that. Okay, so these, and like the look of these, the fact that it looks like an old, like, kind of promotional poster. It's really good. Oh, and these are different. I didn't even realize the artwork on those are different. Bounty weapon. This is like special. Oh, like that. It's like special. I like the gold treatment on that one too. Okay. Looking forward to playing this and figuring out which is like my favorite combination, because I feel that always happens in Zombicide games. Like, oh, that's the combo I like. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's check out one of these trays. They're all the same, so we're just gonna look at one of them. But I believe I have to push this back just a little bit. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love the wood finish. It looks like it's carved out of a piece of wood. You got the knots. And everything's like carved into it. Oh, looks great. Love that. Even the little like kind of decals in there. I don't know if that was in the original, but it fits with the wood. Love it. It's like a little piece of rope. Oh, it's a fuse, and that's a little. Oh, that's so cool. And it gets to the TNT at the end. That's awesome. That's brilliant. Brilliant. And this tips. So I'm guessing that's to pick your card up easier. Just the little. So my guess is when your card is there, you can just go with it, boop, and it lifts. It's got a little angle on it, so it makes it easy to take out. Cool. All right, that's my guess what that's for. All right, neat. Neat. Maybe I'm wrong, but whatever. Those are cool. I like those. Very thematic. Okay, then now we got a bunch of minis and... Oh, hold on. There's something else, not minis. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got our wooden dice. Hold on. We got wooden dice twice. I must have ordered extra wooden dice. Oh, I love these. I love the wooden dice. They're light. They're so lightweight. I'm getting some weird lighting. I don't know how this is going to show up on video, but it's like I'm getting this kind of blue light through the camera, but that's not what they look like. Oh, that's not the color of my hands. Anyways, do they work? Do they work? Oh, they were, and great. It's graceful. They're graceful. Let's check it out. So we got a little zombie cowboy there. Oh, they got spades, dynamite, clubs, hearts. What else we got? This is more diamonds. Nice. Okay, so that's those. I really like those. Really like those. Let's put them back. So I'm guessing that's what these are. I just got more of them. Okay, so I just got extra special wooden dice. So I got special wooden dice twice. So I guess we don't have to open that anymore. They look exactly the same. All right. See, told you I get all the extra stuff, whether I need them or not. Now we've seen these before. We know what those are. Little wooden discs, little plastic discs that you put underneath your character to identify what color you are. And then we have our little pegs that go on our board. If you've never seen a Zombicide game before, these go in like these holes to track stuff. Oh, it's dynamite! Let's zoom in. Zippity zip. Okay. Look at that. It's cool. It's little wrapped up bits of dynamite. They're tiny, but that's a neat little... And there's one for every color. Cool. Okay. Neat. I like that. Me like you very much. Before we get into the minis, let's open up this thing. Yeah, let's see what this is. Because this is heavy. Like, I can't emphasize how... This is like... If I drop it, see if you can hear it. Appreciate the sound. It's loud. Okay. Like, what are these? Like metal dice, but what do they look like? Are they black? Are they like a steel color looking thing? I don't know. Let's see. Ready? And I love this little tiny little box. Oh, they're better than I thought. I love... Oh, those look awesome. You kidding me? These look amazing. These are the only ones I'm using. Everybody else has got to use whatever else they have. Those like bullet holes, or like, I think those are what's it called? Like where you load your gun? I don't know. Gears? Maybe? Or it's gears. It's for the train? Because that's like steam. So I think those are gears. Oh, that's so cool. These are so heavy. And fun to roll, I bet. Hold on. Let's do the test. Hold on. Bam. Oh, and they work great. This you wouldn't want to roll on a wooden table. This is going to ding up your kitchen table. But having a mat like this definitely helps. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. I don't know if those can replace the regular dice. I gotta check it out because they don't have the same artwork on them. But it might not matter. It might just be like, instead of dynamite, it's got that steam thing on it. I think other than that, it might be all the same. Oh no, because... Or maybe the dynamite is 6 and then the cowboy is 1. I don't know. I have to read the rulebook because there's the cowboy on the wooden dice. Love those. Those are mine. Using those, call it dibs. Okay. Now we're gonna go in Mini Town. And let's, you know what, let's just zoom in. Let's get nice and close to these minis. Oh, there's a guy with the top hat. You know, red on a red table, maybe not the best. But let's get in close to this guy. His spine is crazy. And he is, of course, jacked. Love all the little details on this guy. His face is messed up. So that's his whole body. He's got a crotch gun. He's a zombie. Can he use that? Does he have range? I'm guessing he just had it when he got turned. Alright, cool. That's one mini down. Alright, let's move this box a little closer so I can grab these faster. Alright, let's see what we got here. I guess these are our heroes. Okay, yeah, this guy looks good. He shoots from the hip. Chewing a cigar. And as usual, CMON minis, excellent detail. Excellent detail. No, what's coming out of his nose? Oh, no, he's chewing on a cigar. It's a big old fatty. That was something coming out of his nose. Like I said, my vision's going a little blurry right now. Love a little satchel, the hat. Looks great. Pew pew, those guns look huge for her. Where'd she hide those? I guess you don't have to have it hidden. It's the Old West. I had nothing. Okay. That's good. Oh, there's our nun. She's got her cross. And is it a habit? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Xavier's, if you can hear him, he's singing up a storm up there. Shit's good. Simon always has like the dress flow and everything. Like, it's great poses. Great poses. What do we got here? These ladies carry on some big guns. You know, because they're wearing their dresses. And I like all the little frill details. They got their big ass dresses and these big ass guns. Like when you see a guy dressed like a hoodlum and he's carrying a gun, that makes sense. But it's I like seeing the ladies dressed proper. Like, look, okay, this chick, this little girl. I think it's a little girl. She looks like she's delivering stuff. Like, what's in that bag? She looks like the newspaper boy or girl, child. Like, she lives on the street and she looks like a badass. So, yeah, she got no shoes. Okay. So here you go. Now, this girl, I love that pose. This is Meg. I love like resting the gun on the hip, the way she leaned back. This is an excellent model. She's probably my favorite so far. That looks great. She got a very Billy the Kid badass vibe to her. Fantastic, like her. Okay, what do we got here? So, runner? We're getting to Zombie Town here. He's got a beard. Okay, there's a few of those. I get a few runners. And this guy's slightly different. He looks like he's, is that a bone protruding out the back? That's what it looks like. Is that on all of them? It is, for some reason, or it's not. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's a bit of, what's it called, flash? My blurry eyes can't tell. Okay, alright. Okay, that's it for that box. There's a lot of repeat zombies. Looks like we got our fatties. I love that he's wearing the pajamas. Oh, and he's like an inmate. Because he's got the ball and chain. This guy's great. I love that he's wearing the onesies. The onesie pajamas are the... Well, it looks like he's got jeans on and then the shirt, the undershirt. I like that. Okay, there's a lot of him. And we got this guy. Look at like a... What is this? Like a warthog? No, it's not. That's the... I don't know if I can make this out. That's his head. And then this is like his lower jaw. It's like a tongue with like tusks. That's an interesting design. What? Like that's an underbite. Oh, he's a photographer. That makes sense. Isn't he a photographer? Is that what it is? I think that's what that is. Camera. And that's like his tripod. Yeah. He's a photographer. So that's what it looks like. Okay, there's a lot of him. This looks like your basic walker. And he looks like your typical guy you'd see in the streets of a western. You know, maybe a... what are those guys that look for gold in the water? You know, they use those little pans to shift through. And I wonder if she's a bordello lady. I don't know that for sure. But just because her top's so low cut, could have been torn. Prospector. That's what I was looking. That's the word I was looking for. Prospector. Not her. The guy that just came by. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. See, this guy looks more like he visits the bordellos, but he's wearing a vest, so he's not like a prospector. This guy looks like he just came from the saloon. Maybe he's doing some business. Yeah, and here you go. This was a lady that was out on the town, getting stuff done, got bit by a zombie. Love the little bonnet. There's a lot of her. And then, this guy. Who, he looks like just a cowboy, because he's got the gun. I think he wants you to shake his hand. Love the mustache. Okay. Interesting pose. Like, I like the legs. Don't get that hand. Just look like he's looking for a handshake. Okay, and that is it for... Okay, that's it for minis in the core box. Let's put this back. You know, I probably just edited that out, but I actually put that away fairly quick. I'm impressed with myself. Alright. Let's open up this thing. Dead West. Boom. Oh, love that. Love the shadow of the cowboy girl taking on all these zombies. I guess she'd be a cowgirl, not a cowboy girl. Whatever. You know, they call them cowboys, but you don't see a lot of movies where they're dealing with cows. Just saying. And I didn't mention this before, but I dig the dynamite for the eye. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a light one. It's gonna be a terrible unlighting. Alright, I'm gonna give this one also a 3.5. Only because the box is so light, you can't really lift the lid off, but it did have better suction than the other one, so take it as you will. Again, more beautiful artwork. Love it. Alright. New Abominations. Alpha Bane. Oh, all kinds of little... just more things to kill us. What is this? Okay. There's just a bunch of new characters. Oh yeah. Yeah. So we just got a mini box here. That's all that's in here. Whoo. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. I don't even know why I put the camera up. Let's go down and see some minis. Okay, let's do this. Let's get these cards out. It's just like a little bit of cards, and then Mini Town. You know, best thing about opening or unboxing CMON stuff, the minis. Right? Not a lot of cards, and the cards that are there, great artwork. A pleasure to. Oh, there are so many. They're doubles, or are these all? These are all like playable characters. Nuts, love them. It's like, I think Invader had a lot too. It was crazy. Invader had actually, I think, more, but this feels pretty intense. Let's just go. So we're gonna skip the back because it's like their story. Oh no, they've got other stuff. They got information on the back. So here, how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go boom, boom, and then dump it. That's how we're gonna do it. So, you guys can. I can't hold these mini. There you go. There you go. Let's do that. Flip it. Pack it. That's how we're gonna do it. So if you guys want to see this, any of the info, you can just slow down and check her out. We're in 4K. Oh, we got another nun. Sister Grace. Hey, my sister's name is Grace, so this is fitting for me because I have a sister Grace. All right, Preacher Paul. My middle name is Paulo. Fun fact, my actual name is Marco Polo Suzamaya. So yes, not Marco Polo, Marco Polo. Mind you, I had this conversation with a friend of mine who's Italian, and he said that Marco Polo's name must have been Marco Polo. He's like, in all my Italian life, I've never met a Polo. but I've met plenty of Paulos. So he's convinced that it was Marco Polo and that it was just one of those things that were changed in the records. I think it's possible. And a lot of people who... Doc Holliday, wasn't that played by Mad Mardigan? No, what's his name? Oh, I'm trying to complete blank. He's my favorite character in the movie I'm completely forgetting the name of. With Kurt Russell. You know, he played Batman. What was his name? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. You guys know. I'll know as soon as I turn off the camera. I'll be like, right, because I just watched his documentary. He was in Top Gun. These are like cool looking characters. This guy is definitely based on Clint Eastwood. But yeah, this is, I guess, where Simon usually goes like character reference crazy, which I like. This is my favorite part. So many characters. I love playing with all different characters. And whoa! I skipped a bunch of backs. Hold on. There you go. I think that's got them all. Yeah. Missed those guys. I was on a speed run there. Okay. Rusty. Oh, come on. That's from... oh. Man, what is with me today? I just saw that movie the other day with Brittany. True Grit. It's the guy who played the... Oh, man. I can't remember anybody's name. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. It's like, once I'm on camera, it's just a memory fail. I can't do anything. Once the camera turn off, then I'm a little better. Oh, that's Leonardo DiCaprio from the Quentin Tarantino movie. Which again, I forgot the name of. This is bringing up some memories. Can't place it. I'm getting Morgan Freeman vibes. Was Morgan Freeman ever in a Western? Might have been. Something about like a badass Western girl in a corset works for me, especially when she's killing zombies. Some of these look like the girls from... You know what? I don't know why I keep trying to remember these movie titles. But there was that Western that was all whole female cast. It came out in like the 90s. It was... it came out on the heels of Young Guns. Artwork on all these cards. Fabuloso. It looks like if Rambo was in the Old West. Alright, so that was all those. Quite a bit. What do we got here? What are these? Oh, there's weapons. Oh, we got some extra weapons. Extra weapon. And a bunch of zombies. What did they give us? Oh. A cool bow and arrow combo. Oh, these are all the zombies we're going to be getting. Oh, this is the werewolf zombie. Wendigo. Swamp tongue. These look neat. Melting pot looks gross. And he looks like a furry fetish character. Cactus Queen. That's gonna be gold. I look forward to seeing Cactus Queen. Okay. Let's check out some minis. Oh, there's so many different ones. This is gonna be a while. Ooh, my lips start looking moist because I just walked away to get a drink. Thirsty. All this talking. Yammering, right? That's what they say in the Old West. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's start from the top, work our way down. You know, let's zoom in. Let's get a good look at these guys. Yeah, there we go. Before I used to zoom in and zoom out, but you know, just stay zoomed in the whole time. And if the camera's rocking a bit, my bad. He looks great. Great detail. Love the hat on this guy. I have a feeling like if I was in the Old West, that's what I would look like on the daily. I have a top hat, some tails. Okay, yep. He's got some braids. What we got here? Oh, a nun. Her cross is a little more detailed. It's actually got Jesus hanging on there. Usually it's just a cross. Her gun's a little bendy, but you know, it's the old West. That's how guns were back then. So you could shoot around corners. Okay. I don't think I could pull off a hat like that. It's the brims are too wide. What is it? It's changed. I'm losing focus on every once in a while for some reason. I wonder if he's a pastor. Oh, he's the pastor, I think. He's got a cross. This guy's got a hell of a jaw. Oh, another holy man. He's also got crosses. Lots. Are these guys dealing with vampires or zombies? Do crosses work on zombies? I don't think they do. But this was the Old West. This is before, you know, all the other Zombicides. They didn't know. It wasn't before all the Zombicides. They should know better, because Black Plague would have, timeline-wise, would have come out first. They should know better. She looks like the little girl from True Grit. I'm guessing that's who that's based on. The lean back pose, that like, I'm chill, but I got the big ass gun, I like it. It's great. It's a great silhouette. Move this thing, so I keep knocking into these things. He looks a little young to be having a gun that big. I know where the accent come from, I'm sorry. If I wielded 2 knives like that, I definitely cut myself. I can barely deal with the one I used to open these boxes. What do we got here? Oh, somebody's gonna get an axe. An axing. He looks like almost. Did he hit himself? No, it's just like resting on the back of his head. It's kind of risky, right? No, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's gonna toss that. Somebody's gonna get tomahawked. Ah, there's Doc Holliday. Yeah, he's cool. Val Kilmer! I knew it was gonna come to me. That's who Doc Holliday is. That looks awesome. I like him. He's got the cigar and everything. Freaking fantastic minis. You know, I'll give him this. They did a good job in coming up with a bunch of different costumes for people to wear. Because coming up with this many minis, like, not only do you have to have different poses for all of them, but you have to have different costumes for all of them. And still make it look like they're in the Old West. Where, like, sci-fi one, like Invader, you could do anything you want, practically. You could even do a cowboy in the Invader one, but, you know, they'd be a sci-fi cowboy. Can't really get away with that in the Old West. That's a great pose. That looks great. With the wind blowing through the jacket, or through his coat. Fantastic. We got a miner, prospector, whatever. He's angry. He's a big guy. Like, that guy comes at you with a pickaxe, you just run. If I was a zombie, I wouldn't touch him. Oh, love her. I like when there's a lot of layers. She's got her dress, it's all like flowy and flippy. That's what I look for in a mini. Flow and flip. She looks great. Okay. Bam! Okay, it's very straightforward. This guy was like, I'm gonna shoot you, zombie. Yep. That gun looks a little big for that holster, but you know, whatever. This guy's wrists must be killing him. Could you imagine? Like, look how heavy those things look. And when they go off, I mean, granted, it looks like it's like a double-barrel shotgun sawed off. If anybody gets near to him, he's gonna cut them in half. Speaking of cutting things in half, look at this guy. He's loaded up. He's got his big-ass gun, but no, he's like, I'm going at this machete style. Okay, we got some dual-wielding swords. Oh well, sword and dagger. If you button the thing all the way down to your knees, how do you even walk? This guy's keeping it pretty simple. He's keeping it lean, light, just a gun and a sword, scarf, you know, for fashion, and he's out. She's got a lot of stuff going on. She got a sword, she got a gun, she got like a giant rifle on her back. Oh. Like her. Oh, okay. That's some mini tangles, actually. Okay. He looks... Oh, I think that's the guy from True Grit. Great costume. And like this whole like wind blowing through the coats adds so much to the mini. Oh, I like this. This little mix-up. She's just fancy, but she got a pickaxe. She just grabbed what she had handy. She didn't get a gun. She's gonna chop you up. Like her. I love that flow with her dress, the shape they gave her. It's great. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're halfway through the box. You know what? I don't feel like this guy's... He's not committed to his pose or his gun. Like, he's kind of wishy-washy. I feel like I can blow him over. If I can get close to him, he does have some big-ass guns. Now this guy, he's just holding it by his side, but I feel like he's very much like, get off my lawn. And you would get off his lawn. Yeah, he's got that arch back thing, because that gun's heavy. I know, I've never actually held a big-ass shotgun. Like, the one I held was... I don't know, actually, come think of it, it probably wasn't a shotgun at all. It was a rifle. Yeah, it wasn't a shotgun, it was a rifle. My memory deceives me. But because I've never actually... Shotguns look really big and heavy, and I've never held one. Mind you, that looks like a cutlass sword, and I haven't held one of those yet. Is it cutlass? Is that the right thing? It's like the pirate swords. Is that Abraham Lincoln? Looks like the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. Okay. Alrighty. Pretty basic, pretty basic. Oops. Oh no! Knocks all the minis out of their holders. Chaos. Okay, he's tossing Molotovs. Now we're getting something somewhere. No, it's not Molotovs. That's dynamite. Yeah, I'm surprised we actually don't have more people throwing Molotovs. Seems like an old West type of thing. No? Okay. Here's our other nun. No, she's not a nun. I thought it was. We already saw our other nun. Never mind. She's just a lady with a knife. And a big ass gun. And she's working it. Oh, there's our corset cowboy with the machete. I like her. I like the chaps. I guess I gotta stop calling them cowboys, cowgirls. And this guy is very, like, into the wild. I wonder if that's supposed to be also Leonardo DiCaprio's character from the movie with the bear. Can't remember what it's called. Okay, she's busty. She's, and she's dressed as a cowboy. She's got great hair. I don't remember seeing her card. I like that. 2S guns. Those guns are almost as big as she is. I'm on the last row, by the way. Okay, this guy's got a gun and some dynamite. Seems a little excessive, but yeah, sure. I like excess. Again, we got another get off my lawn type pose. Okay. Again, this pose. Like an interesting pose. It's a new pose, but like, I'm not commenting on the pose as much as like his character. Not really afraid of him. If I was a badass country guy, I wouldn't be afraid of him. But he's got a gun and I don't, so normally I would be. Everyday Mark would be. This guy's very chill. Is this the judge? I think it's the one that was called the judge or something like that. And I like this one. I think this was the sheriff, something or other. I like the rocking chair. Oh, is this from that movie? It was like 7 something. Like Kurt Russell, a bunch of cowboys stuck in a cabin. You know, the Quentin Tarantino movie? I think that's what that's based on. I don't know for sure, but if you do, let me know. Oh, Xavier's getting loud. If you find him distracting, you can write letters to Brittany. she's on baby duty right now. I was on baby duty all morning. I don't want to brag, but you didn't cry when I was on baby duty. And I can say that because Brittany's never going to watch this video. Which makes sense. She doesn't watch them because she's going to actually see the minis when I'm done recording. This guy is jacked. Look at his abs. A little jelly. She's got a hoe and some corn. She's more like Staff My Farm. And then we got guy with the crazy hat. Don't know what's going on with this story is, but one more left on the top layer. Just classic. Just a classic pose. You see this guy in a Western movie, but he's probably an extra. Okay. This is interesting. I'm getting a lot of glare, so I can't actually see too much. But it looks like we have some assembly required. Damn tape. Okay, where do we start? Oh, hold on, there's some small guys. There's some small zombies here. Whoa. I knocked the camera. Oh, he's cool. He's like zombie mode. He's like dragging that big gun. I like that. You know, it's subtle, but it looks like the gun's heavy and he's dragging it by his side. Okay, I gotta put these guys down because I don't know. I can't see what's different. This guy's different. Oh, I like these. I like these basic zombies better than the other ones. He's dragging a pickaxe with him. Oops. else we got here? Anything else different? Yep. We got this guy. Oh, he's like was it mariachi? Is that what they're called? The guys from the band. Less afraid of this guy. He's carrying a guitar, not a gun. Mind you, I don't know if zombies carrying a gun matters. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the lantern. He's good. These are good walkers. I'm assuming they're walkers. Ah. Quite the gentleman. Love that mustache. Let's see it. He got a bottle in his pocket? He does. Booze hound. Booze hound. Okay. She looks like she'd kick ass if she was alive. Oh, I like this guy. These zombies in this package are great. These are fantastic. This guy's awesome. Like part of the military? Oh, and these guys, I'm guessing old prospector, you know, sitting out in the woods. It's cold, just to keep them warm. Okay. We're getting more classic, like, falling apart zombies. And we got... Whoa. The hell? This guy's got a dead horse on his head. That seems just wrong. He's wearing a horse. He's wearing a horse head. It's a zombie horse. Yeah, here. This guy is jacked. Life goals. Less all the zombie parts missing, but like in great shape. Now, if I could get a physique like that, but keep my hair and, you know, sans zombie infection, that'd be great. I think that's all of those. Now we're getting to some biggins, so let's zoom out a bit. We're starting off with the one I want to see the most. Let's move this. It's the Cactus Queen. Oh, shaky cameras. I like it. I like it. Just a cactus that came to life. We got the Wolfman. He looks good. Well, look at the muscles on this guy's back. Woo. He's using steroids. No way that's natural. Love that tail. Let's get up close, see some details. Again, red on red. A little hard to see. I need to have like a blue version of my cloth just so I could use it when unboxing red minis. Oh, look at this guy's just gross. Oh, he's got a little tiny skinny little arm. And he's got his bulbous like infected arm. He kind of reminds me of the dad from the movie Encanto. He gets stung by a bee and he swells up. And his wife keeps curing him by giving him magic bonbons or whatever she gives him. This guy's gross, but cool. Gross and cool. Like, gross how you want a zombie to be gross. Cool gross? That makes sense. Ugh, another one. This guy, he's got a little tiny head, but he's just like filled with these welts. Look at his hand. His arm. He got like little spikes growing out of his... Damn, his ass crack. Pull up your pants. Shirt's all torn. He's got a little arm. Okay. Ugh. And then, oh, there's the melting pot. I love that. That's terrifying. Just a bunch of bodies just fused together. You can see the little heads in there. The faces screaming. The stretched skin. This guy. Messed up jaw. Oh. Okay. We got... That's great. Love that. Get a good shot of both angles of him. I don't like to use my hand like this, but I want to give you guys the best contrast. But yeah, red on red, not working. He's cool. It's like some weird frog man thing. Also got a bum crack. His tongue looks like it means business. Oh, and this guy. That's cool too. I love that. He's interesting. He must be able to hit you from like 2 spaces away or something. His ability has to do with reach. That's awesome. I love that long ass arm. And the details on his little fingers, the talons. Ooh. That spine. This guy looks wicked. I like this guy. Alright, who else we got? Oh, we got one more of the smaller big guys. Okay, we got another werewolf, but this guy's like lean, mean, and fast. I'm making a lot of assumptions he could be a nice puppy. Okay, now we're going to really biggins. Now we gotta zoom out. Because, oh, this is the Wendigo, I believe. I need to back it up. He's a big guy. I can't get him all on camera. I have to tilt him sideways. He's just like a jumble of flesh and bone. How do you shoot this thing? You need to take an axe or something with this guy. That hand is cool. Oh, it reaches out to you. It's awesome. I'm gonna get in closer. Get closer to see some of these details. Whoop! Knocked him with my hand. Those hands, that hand looks awesome. Looks like you can actually hold a mini in there. I'm putting one in there if there isn't. Oh, he's like dragging his hand on the floor. On the ground, I mean. He's great in a disgusting, creepy kind of way. Kind of reminds me of the bones and carcass left over of a rotisserie chicken that we just finished eating. He's cool. Then we got, all right. He came out of here, right? There's only one spot for him to be. There you go. And then we got, this looks more like a classic Abomination. You know, disgusting and just super muscular with a teeny tiny waist. They did a lot with like extended jaws in the Old West zombies. Spine on his back. He's got, I thought those were claws. Those are his long ass fingers. Okay, what else we got here? Got another bigger werewolf. Hey, he's the biggest werewolf in here. And he's also jacked. It's cool. And we got... Oh! He's gross. Let's look at him close up and then we'll zoom out. Again, see that big ass jaw, little tiny head. He's got. It's interesting that he's got like boobs draped over his ribs. Like somehow those didn't melt off. That's when you know they're fake. I don't know. Okay. Love the detail on this guy actually. All the melty parts and just the grossness. His giant claws. He's great. Or she, it. This is an excellent mini. There's a lot of contenders for my favorite mini in this box. Okay. Now this one's interesting. This is our sexy wolf person. But the reason I say it's interesting is because if you notice, he doesn't have a head. He doesn't have a head, but he's got a hell of a package. But the reason, look at this. Look at this. You can add the heads on. So let's, how's this going? Make sure I'm adding this right. Yep. So that goes like so. Like bam. Look at me. Ooh, I make being a wolf sexy. And then we have, this is probably my favorite head. Get a rabbit head. Yeah. Easter's coming your way and it's buff. And then we got a creepy bird head. But somehow the bird head comes across as the creepiest to me. I can't get this bird head on here. There you go. They all look good. They all fit nicely. Like, you can probably push them down more to get rid of that gap, but I didn't want to commit just yet. I want to struggle with taking it off. Alright, that is it for minis in this box. That was just a box full of happiness. I say I'm impressed how fast I'm putting these things away. Alright. Maybe I put that away too fast. Can't get that to close properly. Alright, now, if I had to guess, all these little boxes that I have here are going to be filled with like minis. So I'm not going to even move this camera up. I'll show you the box from there. And that way we'll have it down. Save some time with the up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so let's start with the smallest boxes first. Let's work our way up. So that way if we have to move it up, we can. So we're going to look at this guy right here. So we got Sister Temperance. Oh. Can't get her card out. I want to do a whole nun team. She can be riding a donkey. Okay, let's check her out. Oh, come on. Okay, so first, there's our basic sister. I like her. She's angry. Okay, and then we got Sister Temperance on a donkey. Now that is got to be my favorite. That's got to be my favorite mini. It's got a donkey with a donkey. She's great. That's fantastic. I don't know why she can, or if she has an option to go on it, but it's like you switch back and forth. I love the donkey. Okay, what's next for small boxes? Let's check out this one. What is this? Zoom out. This is the Lone Horse Pack. Ow! I stabbed myself with my knife. It's just a pack of horses. Okay, let's check it out. So we got two different models. There's 6 horses. And they're fabulous looking horses. These models are so nice. Those are nice. Okay. There's 3 of those, and then we got the horses drinking. And there's 3 of those. Those are great. If you painted minis, this seems like it'd be really fun to paint. It replaced tokens in Zombicide, so mini horses are much better than token horses. Alright, what box is next? Let's do Special Guest Paulo Parente. Bam. Let's over it. I like the artwork. All these characters. She's really cool looking. So 9 survivors in here. So many characters. Oh, I just set myself again. Let's see what we got here. Is that Snoop Dogg? That's Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna zoom in. That's Snoop Dogg for sure. If not Snoop Dogg, his close cousin. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but it's got a... Just looks familiar. Just can't pinpoint it. Her name's Madison. That's my niece's name. I like her. Again, she looks familiar. All these look familiar. Like I've seen all these people before. Her costume's amazing. Costume design. Okay. Costume design on these are great. Skinny fellow. Mr. Gray. Okay. Sorry, the boxes are getting in my way. Zeb. Okay. So now let's check out the minis for these characters. Let's just zoom in right away. There's Snoop Dogg. I wonder if Snoop knows he's a miniature and... Yeah, they didn't call it Snoop, but come on. I saw a Snoop live in concert at a private event, and he was DJing the event. And me and Brittany were in the front row, like he could have spit on us. Like we were right there. We were about 6 feet away from Snoop. I love this girl's design, like her costume, all the fuzz, all the details. I really like it. A very powerful pose. Love that. Great pose. You know, I know we saw this guy, but I kind of feel like I talked through him and I kind of missed it. See him again. Okay. There's the Mr. Gray. I don't remember him wearing a hat in his photo. What do we got here? It's the your sheriff. Just chilling. Doesn't pull out his gun unless he needs to. Is this Zeb? I don't remember. There was one. I like that pose. Very mysterious. Very Batman of the West. Batman of the Old West. She's cool. Like the big chaps. Is that what they're called? Pants over the pants. And this girl definitely, she's like the girl that runs the bordello. She's got a little hidden gun. I like her. Okay, so that was the 9 characters from that pack. Alright, what else do we got? Extra player upgrade set. Extra player upgrade set. So, it's just more stuff for more players. But, how many players does this normally play? 1 to 6. So what does this add? 6 survivor dashboards, 48 trackers, plus 6 survivors. Like, extra players upgrade set. Did I need this? Like, this only still plays to 6, right? No, you can play up to 12 players with this. You can play this game for 12 players? I am doing that. I am so doing that. We are having a 12-player Zombicide Western hoedown. Yes. Mind you, I'll be able to read a book before my turn comes around. But that's going to be total chaos. I love it. But it can't, 12 players, you can't do like one person dies, y'all lose, because I don't know. I guess you have to, because there's a lot of extra stuff. Wow, you can extend this to 12 players. That is crazy. Okay, so we've seen all these. There's just more of them. We've seen these. There's more of those. And there's more of those plastic bits that you need. Okay, so we've seen everything in here. What's this? What's this? Just nothing. Just a little promo thing. Just a list of the components. Play 12 players. Nutty. Now, if I didn't quit my day job in the video game industry, finding 12 players wouldn't be difficult. 12. It would have to be at this table. It's the only table I have that's long enough to hold 12 players. Crazy. I guess each player could play with 2 characters. Huh? We do that. Each player plays with 2 characters. Though I don't actually need 12 people. I think that's a little more feasible. I believe that I'm going to try for sure. Because in Zombicide, don't you play with all 6 players regardless? Oh my god, this little thing. You guys want to read that? There it is. Just pause. And then you got this guy. Got some more cards. So these are some big ass monsters. I don't get how what these have to do with zombies, but you know I don't care. The abominations I get, like they're mutated. Like was there a lot of gorillas in the Old West? I get it, mutated alligators. Sure, I don't know. There are a lot of alligators in Texas. Because I always assume Texas was the Old West, but you know, what do I know? It's the Old West. Can't be just limited to one region. Okay, he stands like so. He stands down low. He's a croucher. Crouching croc. Is it a croc or an alligator? He's a croc. Because he's a crocosaur. Crocosaur. He's cool. He's big. You know they're big when they don't need a base to stand. Speaking of, this guy, he's much bigger. I think I'd rather have the gorilla on my team. Mind you, I'm pretty sure they're both trying to kill us, so I don't think there's a team situation here. Get a little gorilla bum. But he's rotting, so that's why, because he's a zombie. He's fantastic. He looks good. Okay. He's heavy. Okay, what's next? Let's do the Dead Stock Abomination Pack. Is that what it says? Abomination Pack. So a bunch of big ass zombies. Box had a weird smell to it. Okay. So let's look at their cards. Blood Bowl. Bison. Oh. Falling on my head. Texas Deadhorn. Abominabear. Abominabear Abomination. Alrighty, so let's look at these minis. Start with this guy right here. I have batteries down on my phone. A long unboxing. We're almost done. It'll last. He looks cool. What's the bison? Then we got... Oh, that's a cool pose. This guy's jacked. That's powerful. Like, imagine this thing coming at you. Yeah, you're gonna run. This thing comes at you. You run the other way. He looks intense. He's just like roid raging. Look at him. He's a bull. Makes sense. Yeah, this guy. We'll just have to zoom out for this guy, but let's admire him up close. I like how his fingernails, his fingertips are like hooves. Okay, this is the Texas Deadhorn, I think. Zoom out. Another fantastic pose. These guys look intense. Look like they take a lot of space on the board. And we got the what do they call it? Abominable? Abomination. Abomination. Very simple pose, but it's like a bear stance. Like you can get away with a simple pose like this one. All the other poses are just like over the top. Fantastic. Zoom in, just check out some of the gross growths he has on his back. This guy needs a dermatologist. Teeth are looking solid though. Camera shaking a bit. Again, apologize. He's got some cuts. He's been through some stuff. Okay, 2 boxes left. Okay. That goes with that. And we got long dead walkers. Long dead walkers. So, I'm assuming they're more skeletal than your other walkers that have more flesh on them. And I'm getting that from the box art. Because you look at that, they're a lot more... They have no flesh. Like, I don't even know what's holding those bones together. And there's 50 of them in here. Okay, so that's what the artwork is. It's the same artwork we've seen on the cover of the box, and they're all the same. Like, the numbers are different, but the art on the zombies are the same. Gotta pick up the pace. I'm going on battery power for everything today. It just looked like a smaller Simon box. I thought we could do it. Zoom in. These guys are it's a lighter gray. It looks sharper than the irregular walkers. There's 3 different types. That was one of them. And I like all the frilly dress, so I like these zombies. This guy's practically naked. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get it together. Alright, that's it. That was the 3 different. And there's like a bunch of them in there. You can't see that from there. There's a bunch of those guys in there. Okay. Last one. And this is the Zombicide Running Wild. I don't know what that means. So that's the cover. It's a little hard to see from this angle, but again, just beautiful artwork. Just admire that for a bit. That was really nice. I think this zombie down here. Look at this guy. Okay, so we got a little book. And so these are the horse tokens they were talking about. So we got minis to replace those, so we don't need these. We can just burn them. We're not going to. We're not going to do that. We don't burn components here. You shouldn't either. Respect your board games. You know, If it wasn't for my mom's garage getting broken into and somebody stealing just random stuff, like boxes of stuff, I'd still have all my toys from when I was a kid. Because they stole a giant box that all it had was my toys in it. I don't think they knew what was in it because it was in a home surround system box. And I think that's what they thought they were. I think they thought they were stealing a surround sound system. But they just stole a bunch of my toys. Which is probably worth more now than the surround sound system. A lot of OG Transformers, G.I. Joes, just things like that. Makes me sad. I don't want to talk about it. The whole thing just makes me sad. Okay, Nightmare Horse. We got a horse abomination, I guess, in here somewhere. Okay, what do we got here? It's getting close. Again, fantastic character design. This guy's, he's got a lot of holes in him, but it's holes in his shirt. Because he looks like a zombie, but he's not. He's just a messy guy with a big mustache and a lot of holes in his shirt. So, zoom in, get a good look at her. She's cool. I like her. Corsets on minis. I don't know. I think I like corsets on minis. Just gives it a cool look. Also, big flowy capes. Also gives it a very cool look. I like that. He looks really nice. That's a good pose. Like good movements in the hip. I like that. Oh, she's spinning around. Okay. This guy looks just means business, but you know, nothing crazy about his costume. Yeah, and followed up by like this guy. Got a lot going on. I like a lot going on. Like a lot of flow. Big ass axe. And then again, horse minis look always fantastic. I'm digging these horse minis. I love the horse minis. So it looks like everybody has an option to be on a horse, because there's the guy we just saw on horseback. And there's our twisty girl. I say twisty, she's always like spinning around, firing those guns. Hasn't changed. He's a big boy, I kind of feel for that horse. But that horse is booking it. I like how the heaviest guy is on like the horse that's just like ripping it down. I'm assuming in the middle of the street. To like hack off the zombie. That's a really good pose. I like him. I like that one. And there's our corset wearing girl. I like her frilly dress. Her horse is very chill though. He looks very chill. He understands that there's a zombie apocalypse happening. Here's the guy with the big axe. Right, it's a girl with the big axe. Here's the person with the big axe. And then we got... Okay, this guy's much more impressive on the horse. And he's got a cool looking horse. He's got like a little bow on his tail. Well, I mean, his tail looks braided. Yeah. He's much cooler on his horse. And then we got Nightmare Horse. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. We saw the card for it. Yeah, it's called Nightmare Horse. Yep, that's terrifying. He's very bony, very fleshy, hangy-offy. That's my professional opinion. Okay. And then we got a bunch of giant bases because we got a bunch of horses with big bases. And that is it. That is it for this unboxing. There's nothing else. Turn that off. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed watching this unboxing as much as I enjoyed unboxing it. I really hope to get this to the table. Probably won't be this weekend. This weekend is about playing Mosaic. So yeah, but maybe. Who knows? Who knows the future? Ooh, maybe I'll play tonight. Ooh, maybe with Brittany. Do have a 2-player zombie killing day. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling now. See you next week. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.